Hey, Leo, intuitive soul coach here with your August 2023 monthly reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. These are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can find that link in the description box below. All right, Leo, some of you have love on the mind and others have money. Now you have here romance or finances or a combination of both. You are manifesting in the month of August. Your final card is Spiritual Toolbox here. You're using the tools that you have learned, whether this is law of attraction, this could be listening to your intuition. Some of you are going to hear news from, maybe it's a YouTube video of a tarot reader. Some of you may book a personal reading and receive guidance and clarity. For others of you, you may be an intuitive healer or a psychic yourself. There's some sort of message, some sort of news that is showing up for you. I'm also getting law of attraction like crazy. You have the Magician smack dab in the middle of your reading. So be careful what you wish for, Leo, because this is happening here at fast speeds. You're manifesting things at a very rapid speed here. There's going to be rewards as well. So don't think that you deserve less than the best. That may be a challenge for you at times, is feeling like you're not worthy of abundance or not worthy of love. For those of you that have struggled with that, this is the month for you to really let go of some of those shadows. Now, when it comes to romance here, you may be attracting love into your life, possibly a marriage. For others of you, this could be soulmate energy. It doesn't have to be romantic love. For some of you, it is. I'm also sensing that trust may have been an issue for some of you in the past. There could be some sort of reconciliation, some sort of mending or healing. I am getting that someone may contact you as well and say that they're sorry. I also sense that someone may have been divorced from a person who has moved on, and maybe they've gotten remarried. But I feel like there has been some sort of recovery that you've worked on, okay? Maybe you've worked on forgiving this person, but it's taken a long time. For those of you that are already in a romantic partnership, I feel like this is the month for you to truly manifest what it is that you want in matters of the heart. Do you want to be with this person? There could be a higher level of commitment available. There could be engagement. Some of you are getting married or getting engaged in the month of August. For others of you, you're taking your love to the next level, with or without a person, completely up to you here. But there is trust involved. There is desire, passion. You have a lot of wand energy here in your reading. Now, Leo, you are fire. So it doesn't surprise me to see this, because you are embracing that spirit, that inspiration, that creativity and passion. And we see it behind everything you put your heart and soul into, whether it is a relationship, whether it is your career. And that's probably why we have a little bit of both here. Because you're very passionate. You're a passionate person, Leo. And sometimes you don't always feel seen and heard. And that can be a challenge as a Leo, because you want to feel loved, respected, appreciated. And if that isn't happening here in your romantic life, I feel like you are making some big changes to manifest the type of relationship that you want in your world. Okay, so romance is possibly on the menu for the month of August. If you're looking to rekindle, if you're looking to date, put yourself out there, open your heart to a higher level of love, forgiveness, anything that gets caught up here in the heart chakra, I feel like you're releasing, you're letting go of, you're building more trust and intimacy even within your own self. Some of you are really making a promise to yourself to never settle for less than you deserve, which is a really wonderful energy to be in. However, there is patience and understanding that come with that as well. Now, for those of you that are manifesting finances and abundance, this is a really beautiful time. Now, we have that 8-8 Lionsgate portal, right? And you also see here in the Magician card, there's also that 8, which represents the infinity symbol. So unlimited potential available here to you. So whatever it is that you are doing for your work, for your career, or if you are retired, this is about payouts. It is about your assets, taking a look at where you are investing your time, your energy, your money. Where do your fortunes lie? Now, there could be a new income source that you are manifesting this month. For others of you, I feel like you could be investing in more than one thing. So instead of just having maybe one income coming in, you may have a lot of little incomes coming in that make it great or make it bigger. Okay, if you are a business owner, I feel like it's important for you to expand, not just have one income in case that maybe runs dry, or you may decide to approach something in a new direction. For you business owners out there, I feel like you're just starting to tap in to a huge plethora of new opportunities that potentially could make you a lot of money. Now, for those of you that are on a one income, maybe you are the sole provider, or perhaps you are bringing in income as well, but it's just one source of income here. I feel like there could be an opportunity to increase that or change that if you are wanting to manifest. Now, some of you have been doing the affirmations, you've been praying. I feel like you have been watching maybe career readings, money or financial readings. You've been wanting to know where your business is going to end up or your career is going to end up. I'm getting here that your reputation is going to really take off. Whatever it is that you do, you're being noticed, you're being recognized. And that could be something that you maybe create a vision board on that 8/8 portal. This can be a new beginning, a time of goals, a time of wishes here. So I really like this. Use the tools. I'm seeing some of you carrying around a chunk of citrine, which is interesting because citrine is actually always on the top of the Intuitive Soul Coach deck here. So some of you carry citrine with you in your purse, in your bra, in your sock, in your wallet. Okay, for others of you, I feel like you have it's almost like a lucky talisman is what they're telling me here. So it could be, for example, sometimes people have a lucky keychain or a lucky rabbit's foot. There's something here that you carry with you, or you may find in the month of August that you're really attracted to, and you say, I want to have that. That is something that I feel good about. It feels abundant. It could even be like a 4-leaf clover. Someone may actually have a tattoo of a 4-leaf clover. I'm also getting leprechaun as well. Leprechaun. So, I mean, that could be symbolic for a pot of gold, right? For others of you, maybe you're going to Ireland as well, or maybe you just bought Lucky Charms for your child. Please take it as it resonates. But I am getting that you are utilizing those tools in that spiritual toolbox. So congratulations, because you are manifesting at a very rapid pace here. And you may see that you win some sort of money. There could be a payout, something that you've wanted for quite some time. It may show up for you. Maybe that trip that you wanted, you're gifted through your business, or perhaps that property that you put on your vision board a long time ago, you see it come up for sale. So there's something here that I feel like you're manifesting. You have wanted this for quite some time. And for those of you vision board makers out there, check out your vision board. This could have been something you put on that board many, many years ago. For others of you, you might be preparing to make a new one, or take a look at your goals, even taking a look at your progress from the beginning of the year. I feel like you've come a long way, and your intuition is highlighted at this time. So some of you, a lot of you, have high intuitive gifts and abilities, and you may be an entertainer. You may be an influencer. I'm getting here that if you are looking to build up your reputation, or again, get noticed some way, form, or fashion, there could be someone that is either headhunting you, someone that notices you, or you hit that lucky break that you've been waiting for, Leo. So big energy here. Now you have the 8 of Wands. This is your first tarot out, and this is all about quick acceleration. It is about speed, determination, and I feel like you weren't quite sure how something was going to turn out. It may have felt a little bit reckless in the past, or it may have been that it didn't feel quite solid or stable, but something really big. I'm getting here grand, grand, it could be a grand opening, it could be a grand Ole Opry, right? Or it could be a grand stage, something of that nature. I feel like this is something bigger than all of those things in the past combined. So something that you've been wanting, this is one of those bigger manifestations. So really beautiful. But pay attention though, keep your thoughts positive, because you also have the 9 of Swords. Don't block this success that's coming in here because you don't believe that you deserve it. I'm also getting here some sort of past trauma, whether it was a romantic relationship that went sour, or it could have been someone that maybe stole from you, betrayed your trust, or it could have been debt or financial difficulties that you're still trying to build upon, you're still trying to recoup from. Don't let that energy hold you back from saying yes or even seeing the new opportunities that are unfolding in front of you. Because Leo, this is a beautiful, powerful month for you. Some of you are celebrating birthdays. Happy, happy birthday, Leo. For others of you, I feel like this is a brand new beginning, a brand new trip around the sun. And you're saying, what is it that I want to accomplish this year? And when I say this year, this is the new age for you. What do I want to accomplish at this age? I just heard here 46. Some of you may be 46 years old. I'm also getting 52. And then I'm getting here 39 as well. So if those are your ages, please pay attention because there are some big, big wins coming in here for you. But it's important not to focus on the past because you could lose sight of what's right in front of you. And what we think about, we bring about. So the 9 of Swords sometimes is stuck in their own obsessive thoughts, fears, worries, anxieties, self-pity, despair, right? We don't want to be in those lower vibrational frequencies. And I know it's hard just to switch them off, but you can work on this, whether it is seeking out. Some of you, you're working with a shaman. You may be working on releasing some shadows through shadow work. You could be talking to a therapist, a soul coach, a mentor, a healer. For others of you, I feel like you're journaling or you are taking a look at some of these situations around romance and finances. And the more that you take a look at the root of a problem, the quicker you'll be able to heal it and the quicker you'll have at success. Because the 8 of Wands here says that things that you have been maybe tossing and turning about, there's rapid changes coming in for you. But the key to these rapid changes is detachment, detaching from any feelings of low self-worth, scarcity, poverty conscious mindset, or replaying past stories that have happened in the past here, okay? Because you may be reliving some sort of past trauma instead of accepting that this happened for you, not to you, okay? Now, in the middle of the month, you actually have the 5 of Wands. It did show up in reverse here with the Magician showing up in the upright. So with each and every card, there is a dual. You know, there's the upright and the flip side, but I do feel here that you are resolving some sort of conflict. 5 of Wands can feel like a little bit of friction when it comes to manifesting your dreams, but the good news is you are manifesting a reward. Don't manifest a punishment, because some of you may say, well, I deserve this. This is what happens. Or some of you may even have someone around you that may wish you unwell, right? They may not want this for you because of whatever reason. Maybe they're jealous, maybe they're envious, or maybe they just are a person that you just butt up against, right? Adversity. 5 of Wands can be competition. So pay attention here because there could be criticism coming in from your competition. This can be, you know, lack of leadership, maybe even causing a little bit of rivalry because someone is immature where they should be standing in a position of a little bit more either maturity or a little bit more power. But I feel here that there's going to be a resolve, okay? Resolve. Magician energy is powerful, okay? I'm really getting this strong energy around you of if you want some sort of resolve here, you can manifest this because it's part of your destiny. I feel like there's a powerful outcome if you've been dealing with a legality, a court case, friction between you and a coworker, you and a lover, okay? There's something here happening where you will no longer do something in the old way. Whatever wasn't working, you're changing the energy. Whatever is not aligned with your highest good, you're shifting the energy. The Magician is all about you finally on a soul level realizing and understanding that you are absolutely worthy of the rewards and that you don't have to be punished or feel like you are in some sort of purgatory with the Nine of Swords. Now, Leo, towards the end of the month, you're definitely, you're dedicated. You're seeing something through here. There's consistency. Some of you may have a spiritually based business. The High Priestess here could be that you are meditating more. You're channeling messages. Some of you, your intuition is spot on here with the spiritual toolbox, with the Magician and the High Priestess. I mean, wow. Okay, this can be about accepting your responsibility in staying consistent and staying determined with whatever this is for you, whatever you are looking to manifest. You must stay consistent, not silence your intuition. Okay. We don't want to silence that intuition. We don't want to second guess it, right? Some of you, you really need to work on releasing those burdens that you carry. Some of those burdens aren't even yours, right? Some of those burdens were your mother's. They may have been your grandfather's. They may have been, your adult child's. This is something it's important for you to release, because sometimes, Leo, you may carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Pay attention to back pain in the month of August. Some of you may have even had back surgery. I'm getting here something within the neck. You may have had pinched nerves, a pulled neck. You may have some sort of a muscle spasms here, even in the arms I'm getting. If you could have energy work done, if you are an energy healer, remember to work on yourself. Sometimes that we forget as healers or intuitives that we have the ability here to shift our own energy. And if you feel like you have a hard time doing that, seek a professional healer, right? 10 of Wands, put down some of those heavy burdens. Take responsibility for only what is yours, what you can control, not someone else's. Don't second guess your intuition. Some of you are using tools such as tarot cards, pendulums, oracle cards, crystals, runes. Maybe you need to sage up a space, okay? Sage up your home. I'm getting saging a vehicle as well, okay? Saging a vehicle. Maybe some of you purchased a used vehicle, or you've had this vehicle for a long time. Maybe it's been malfunctioning in some way, form, or fashion. It'd be important to sage it. Okay, some of you are creating a sacred space in maybe your garden or in your home or on your altar. That could be what I was tuning into earlier, Leo. Some of you find a little trinket that you say, I have to have this for my altar. I'm also getting Lord Ganesha, a remover of obstacles. Some of you may actually purchase, or you may already have on your altar, Ganesh. It's an elephant, right? It's that elephant with many arms, remover of obstacles. So I do feel like there's support available to you. And a lot of you are tuning into your higher self, higher source, God energy, universe, spirit guides, whatever it is that you connect to, and all of the above, right? This is something that you are really, really manifesting. Some of you are going to see something quite amazing in the month of August. So what they're showing me here is this could be extraterrestrial. It could be spiritual guides. Some of you are seeing angels. Okay, some of you may meditate and you may see, or I'm getting pyramids, so you may remote view possibly to the pyramids. Some of you may, through your dreams, receive channeled messages. Pay attention, because there's something here. Your third eye is really activated at this time. And around that 8-8 portal, you may see things that at first you're thinking, can this really be true? Did I really just see that in the sky? By all means, yes, you did, right? Don't let your mind talk you out of a situation just because it may seem fictional or it's not something you are used to. Again, don't let your mind talk you out of what your intuition is either showing you or telling you, because this is really beautiful. So when it comes to love, we have the engagement card here. So absolutely, some of you are ascending in your love life. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. We see that showing up here. You could be healing, and that's ascension. When we heal, when we forgive, it automatically ascends our energy, whether we're with that person or not. because it is forgiveness. And when we don't hang on to shame, anger, resentment, bitterness, when we release that, it's like a hot air balloon. We start to go a little bit higher, a little bit higher. So the more that you can release any of those emotions that no longer serve you, or they're no longer present in your life, the more you can ascend that heart chakra area. For others of you, I feel like you could be attracting a new soulmate into your world, or you're feeling magnetized. Literally, law of attraction has been coming in here strongly for you, Leo. So it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment, staying in the now, not focusing on the Nine of Swords, not being lost in the past or focusing on past hurts, right? Not focusing too far into the future, but enjoying the moment, enjoying being with someone, interaction here, one-on-one or face-to-face interaction. If you are in a relationship, it's important for you not to let distractions, right, ruin the attraction. So again, don't let the distractions ruin the attraction. So put away your phones, focus on, eye contact, all of those things that we used to do at one point. This is a really beautiful time to stop and smell the roses. You also have here religious factors. It says your love life is influenced by your religious or spiritual upbringing. And that's kind of what we have here with the spiritual toolbox. So what I feel is your usual type may differ. Some of you are wanting to attract a romantic partnership or a partnership in general where it feels spiritually and divinely connected, right? Some of you are absolutely attracting a soul mate, someone that's from your soul tribe that you've chose to have a contract with. For others of you, there could be adversity, maybe in the background here. There's something unconventional that is showing up here. So it could be two people from a completely different background coming together. It could be opposites attract as well. So pay attention, because your soulmate may differ from your usual type, we'll say here. Perhaps you have a certain type, or you've set some sort of rules and regulations up. I feel like it goes deeper here than just the surface. So I feel that the more you get to know someone, the more attractive they will become to you as well. Beautiful. Now, for those of you, there could also be someone at work, or maybe someone is long distance or focusing on building their business or working, where it could be important to set up date night, right? It could be important to have that one-on-one time together so you don't feel like you're a million miles apart, even when you're in the same room. So finances could be affecting romance and vice versa. So when it comes to money, wealth, and abundance, you have the sword, you have the face, and you have the mask, which is interesting. Now the swords can be the Two of Swords energy, where there's something that you may have been blinded to see, but I feel like you're able to see it now that the masks are off, and you have the face card showing up here. And as I said, mask is off, right? Literally, the mask, boom, is off that face here. So there's something here that is exposed, some sort of exposure, whether it's your reputation. This could be finally you are able to hit that big ticket that you wanted, whatever it may have been for you. There was money conflicts, or you may still be feeling like you are overcoming some money conflicts with the finances here. I'm getting here sports arena. Some of you may live in a major city where sports is played. Maybe you are a sports broadcaster, or maybe you're listening to sports in the background here. Please take that as it resonates. I'm also getting the name Allie. It could be Aaliyah or Allison, Aaliyah, Allie for short. And I also hear Pete or Peter. Okay. Now this can be about cutting corners. It can be a major breakthrough for you, Leo. Some of you were dealing with the law. I'm sensing that there could be a payout, right? You have finances here. If you were dealing with a pay cut or unemployment, something that was maybe difficult for you to go through, there's some sort of either back pay here. There could be a breakthrough when it comes to this conflict with abundance. There's a new income source available here to you. So whatever was the swords, whatever the swords was showing up for in your career, I feel like there's a fresh energy coming to this here. So if you've struggled in something with the money, you're cutting away that struggle is what I sense, because you're making a new choice. That choice here is to manifest a new beginning. Instead of a punishment, you're manifesting a reward. Okay. Now, for others of you, because this mask is off, I feel like you are investing your time and your money into the things that you really, really love. Because again, there's a lot of wands energy here. We have the 8 of wands, 9 of wands, 5 of wands. We have 2 major arcana and then the swords. I mean, you are wands. You are that willpower. You are that spirit. You are the inspiration. This is about you taking a risk, putting your face out there. Some of you are actors, again. Some of you may even be fame. You may be looking for fame. This could be self-made. You want your reputation to really take off here. This is about you taking a risk. And I feel like there could be someone coming in, investing in you, or saying, Leo, we really want you to be a part of our team. This could be you joining forces, because I'm getting some sort of partnership or collaboration coming in here. Something you've wanted for quite some time. Now, for others of you as well, this is hidden potential. You have hidden potential and you have the spiritual toolbox. So this could be your gifts being illuminated for you, because I'm getting illumination. And it's interesting as well, because your final card here is the Luminous Warrior. So there is this law of attraction happening where a lot of you have been wanting to focus on your spiritual gifts. You've been wanting to maybe build upon them, use them in your personal world, your professional world. I feel like you are diving into this hidden potential, and it's important for you not to second guess. Again, with the high intuition, don't second guess here. The high priestess says, trust in the information and the messages that you receive. And some of you are diving into metaphysical studies, spiritual work. You may be taking classes, courses. You may be saving up at this time so you can go off on your own. Some of you may even find money because there's something that was stolen from you, stolen identity, stolen dignity, or you felt like your ideas were stolen here. But you're making a comeback, because again, I feel like there is this brand new opportunity for you to build upon your reputation, be seen, be heard, and be valued. But there's a risk. There's some sort of risk here, but I'm getting with that 4-leaf clover energy that I was picking up on earlier, the risk is going to pay off. And that leprechaun energy is coming in here as well. So, I mean, maybe some of you just watched the movie Leprechaun or Leprechaun, is that the name of the movie? But I do feel here that there's a big risk that's absolutely going to pay off. Maybe you had to go through someone who was like a leprechaun, and now you're getting to that pot of gold. Beautiful. All right. Messages from your soul's truth. 2 cards came up. You're the first sign to get 2 cards. So the first one here is, am I consistently showing up? When it comes to your reputation, your business, your love life, when it comes to anything in life, we got to show up consistently. We can't just, one day out of the week say, yeah, I'm going to go on a diet today. And then the rest of the 6 days you eat like crap, right? If you have a goal, if there's something here that you want to achieve, we must stay consistent within it. Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Maybe it's comfort food, right? Maybe you say, well, I'm going to trade my dream of, reaching my goal weight or feeling tone or feeling fit because I'm going to eat this comfortable food, this comforting food that makes me feel good in the moment, right? But it is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dreams. Well, if anyone has guts here, Leo, you do. You're the Luminous Warrior. So consistently show up for what it is that you want. Show up for this relationship. Show up for your abundance, your work, your career. Show up for yourself. Today's soul action. Journal where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your soulful goals. Then show up. Beautiful. So if you want to be, a social media influencer or an actor, whatever it is that you want to be, you must put yourself out there, right? You must go to auditions. You must post videos. You don't just do it one time and hope that, you're going to hit that lucky break. I sense that the lucky break that I'm picking up on is because you are consistently showing up. And if you haven't been, the quicker and the sooner you get back on track here, let go of any beliefs around the 9 of Swords that you're not worthy enough. Get rid of that so you can show up and manifest what it is that you truly seek in your life. You also have, what risk can I take? There's that risk card. Beautiful. So it says, be not mistaken, Leo. You will have to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take the big scary leap, but do not fret because your soul has wings. Today's soul action. What risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and courageous and you will discover what you are really made of. Beautiful energy here. What are you made of? You're this luminous warrior. I can't wait to read that to you here. Now, you also receive the Bless card from the Wisdom of the Oracle. This is about you staying in that attitude of gratitude. This is about you seeing the blessings that surround you. They're all around you, whether this is people who support you and love you. It could be blessings of food that fill your refrigerator or your table. It can be the blessings of the gas that fill your gas tank, or the transportation that's available to you to get to and from work. It could be the nice space that you have to work out of your home. Whatever this is here for you, show gratitude. You are so very blessed. I feel like you have everything you need to manifest this life of your dreams. Don't let these setbacks of whatever's happened for you in the past control or dictate moving forward, because they're illusions. They're illusions here that no longer serve you. Maybe they never served you at all. Maybe they just held you back. It's time to shatter those illusions. Get honest with what you need to do. Take responsibility here and move forward. Stay consistent to those dreams and those goals. I feel like you are not only blessed now, but there is a huge blessing here. Again, that grand energy keeps coming in. Some of you may even live on like Grand Avenue, or the Grand could be, maybe it's a city name, Grand. I mean, please take it as it resonates, but I am getting here something with a very big energy. If you stay consistent with your dreams, you're going to see the blessings multiply in your world. Now we're going to take a look and get some messages from your spirit animals, and quite a few came through here. So if you are familiar with my readings, you know the section where we open up our third eye and we see what animals come through. That's what we're going to do at this moment. So if you can, just take a deep breath in from the belly area, the solar plexus chakra. Take a nice deep breath. And I want you to focus on that third eye chakra, Leo, the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, where I draw one lucky winner around the 1st of each month, all you need to do is post your power animals in the comment section below. And I personally will enter you into that giveaway. So please make sure you've hit that subscribe and bell button so you don't miss that notification. All right, a lot of animals here for you. I'm loving this. Now right away, you do have antelope. Now, some of you may be a life path 2. You could be in a 2 personal year. You may be seeing 2s, as we just seen here, the 2-2 showing up on the Bless card. That could be a number sequence or a pattern that shows up. Some of you may see 222 on a license plate. It could be in your phone number. It could be in a place of employment, an address. It may show up on the clock. 2s are all about choices, partnerships. It's about duality and reflection. It is about you being able to move forward and feel aligned, in alignment. There's that law of attraction. It is about you feeling aligned with your soulful goals. Life is speeding up here for you. Antelope Spirit brings in that message, which we also see with the 8 of Wands. So definitely a speeding up energy. Now, I don't sense necessarily a huge type of big rush, rush, rush. It's not that kind of speed. You're going to see that things do happen quickly when it comes to what it is that you seek and desire. That's kind of what I feel here. So big changes on the horizon, whether it is marriage, whether it's a home, a new job. These are changes that may completely shift up the energy, and it may feel like a lot is happening, which yes, it certainly can be for you, but I feel like it's moving forward in a powerful, beautiful new direction. You also have Chameleon, card 14, another 4. Now the Chameleon says, act as if. You know that that job that you really, really want, or that dream job that you see yourself in, act as if you already have it, right? Act as if you are... let's say you want to be a famous musician. I want you to see yourself being that musician. See the audience, see the crowd applauding, see yourself creating songs or lyrics or music that come from a place of the soul. If you really want to manifest a vehicle, go drive some. Test drive the type of vehicle that you want. Same goes for a home. Go walk through a home, connect with a real estate agent. Act as if these things are happening for you, and you'll see that they show up sooner rather than later. In a way, it's a little bit of that fake it till you make it type of energy here, and that could be that face that I see, but it's not really a fake it. It's more of a belief. So believe it till you make it is kind of what I'm getting here. Okay, next we have Fox Spirit. Think on your feet, card 27. Some of you are born on the 27th, the 14th, or the 2nd, or you may be 46 years old. Now, there could be some decisions, split decisions that you have to make quickly. You may have to tell someone something before a deadline is over, right? They may say, I really want to work with you. Can you let me know by the end of the day, Friday? And you're thinking, well, it's already Thursday. I got to let you know by tomorrow. But think on your feet, because if it's coming from a soul yes, I feel like you don't have to think long about it. And lastly, you have Peacock Spirit. Let it shine. Let it shine. Isn't that a song? Let it shine. This is a really beautiful month to open your heart up to what it is you truly seek and desire. Okay, the peacock here, you can see that there's a heart emanating from the heart chakra, and it's just bloom. It's shining here. So whatever it is that you are attracting, I feel like it is coming from that heart space, because you deserve and you are so worthy of this reward, right? We don't need to punish ourselves. We don't need to hold ourselves in purgatory by fear, by anxiety, by, setbacks of the past, or old beliefs, or limiting thoughts, right? This is about you letting your beautiful heart and soul shine, putting it into what it is that you love, spending time with family, building a business, being of service, enjoying time that brings happiness to you, spending your investments wisely here. And investments are all about, time, what you put your time and energy and what you invest yourself into. Is this part of your purpose? And I feel that you are shifting the dynamic big time in the month of August. Last but not least, we have the Luminous Warrior. And this card, I will read the medicine, which is the reversal. It's the medicine of what you can do to help you at this time. And then we have the invitation. Are you being tempted by your emotions to follow your lower instincts? Are you being invited to enter into a quarrel with someone? Put your sword away. This is not the time for battle. Your enemy is not who you think it is. Do not act from a place of anger that will damage your relationships and hurt the ones you care for. Find the truth hiding in your heart that will affirm your instinct for peace rather than war. Wow. That's the medicine. And it makes sense here because some of you, you have the 5 of Wands. This can be full force, right? It can be about friction and conflict, but you have what it takes to resolve that conflict. Don't let that place of anger stem up. Remember what we talked about, ascension in that heart chakra. And the invitation for you, Leo, is this. The Luminous Warrior reminds you it is important to focus on your power, wisdom, and beauty. Do not be seduced by what seems wrong with you or with the world. Remember that intention follows attention. So focus on your positive traits. Feed your light with more light until you feel truly empowered. Then there will be little need for action as you resolve all situations from within. Wow, really powerful here. And this does correspond with everything that we've been talking about here because, yeah, your final card is the High Priestess. So you have everything you need. You have the spiritual toolbox. Even though some of you may be feeling at war, this is about you affirming those instincts with peace, right? We don't need war. This luminous warrior has no enemies in this world or the next. He's impeccable in word and deed. He focuses on his light rather than on what hides in the dark. Since he casts no shadow, he is as radiant as the sun and can transform his most terrible enemy into an ally. His power comes from not the sword, but from speaking his truth at all costs. And remember, you do have that sword showing up here in this Nine of Swords as well. So this makes complete sense. You don't have to fight with that sword to bring in more peace. Wow, very powerful energy, Leo. I hope it helps. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. I would love to see those power animals dropped in the comment section below. And if you're vibing with the energy of the channel and haven't already hit that subscribe and bell button, please do so. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending your precious time and energy here with me today, Leo. Lots and lots of love and happy birthday to you.